Hello guys, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're welcome to today's class. You're welcome. Please, as you're joining, I want you to drop a comment in the comment section. Yes, please, I want to know where you are connecting from. Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria. Let me turn on the light so that you can see me properly. Can you see me? It's quite dark, so you may not really be seeing me. Uh, mhm. Am I visible now? I don't know. I'm not feeling the color. Should it be behind me? I think this is okay. All right. So, guys, you're welcome. Let me quickly drop a message in the community so that those who aren't here can join. All right. So, the link I just dropped in the community, you can drop it you can post it on your comment section. You never can tell who you'll be a blessing to this year. So, please drop it in your comment section. All right. So, let's start. I'm going to quickly share my slide. So the moment you can see it, please drop in the comment you can see it, okay? So on my slide, it is written "End the dollar way." So if you can see "End the dollar way," please drop a comment "End the dollar way." If you can see "End the dollar way," please drop a comment "End the dollar way." I'm trying to look for the one that will go with both our face. Okay, I think this one just shared it to equal. So let's work with this. This is fine. So if you can see "End the dollar way," I want you to drop a comment "End the dollar way." Okay. So warning, warning, warning. In today's class, it is strictly for those who are ready to work to earn. Today's class is strictly for those who are ready to work to earn. But I must warn you, you have to stay till the end of this class if you want to join the Dollar Earners Gang. Now, if you cannot stay till the end of the class, please leave now. There is no reason not to be able to spare me 40 to 1 hour of your time, 40 minutes to 60 minutes of your time. If you can't spare it, trust me, this business is not for you. You can quietly leave the class. Now, my promise to you here that I've decided to stay till the end of this class is that in today's class, you're going to discover how my committed student and I we bank over $1,000 to $5,000 monthly, and how you too can start earning the same. Now, at the end of this class, I'm going to be rewarding the most active, and whoever that is going to stay till the end of this class, 10 students, $250 worth at the end of this class. You never can tell if you're going to be the one. So if you're going to be the lucky person, please drop in the comments. I'm going to be among the first 10 in the comment section. Now, there's something I want you to do in case you can't see me clearly, or maybe your screen is blur or something. What you can do is look at your phone, the setting icon at the just tap your phone at the top right. You're going to see this setting icon. Click on it and increase. Your phone may show you quality. Some people's phone may show them resolution. Whichever one, increase it to the highest. It should not be on 240. Increase it to maybe if you 720, 1080, so that you can see the class very clear. Okay, now who am I, you may be asking. My name is Sunday Amarachi, aka KDP Chef. You may be wondering why is chef in my name, because people said that I know how to cook Amazon KDP and serve it very delicious. So trust me, when it comes to Amazon KDP, I've understood the business. I've been doing it since 2022, so I'm not little in the game. Now, I'm a publisher on Amazon. As you already know, I'm an online coach with lot and lot of success stories from my students and I. And in this live class, I'm going to show you the sure and legit way to earn $1,000 monthly. Now, you just heard me say $1,000, and I bet you I will back whatever I'm saying into this class with proof. Now, imagine having $1,000 added to what you do currently. This will only be possible if you listen and do exactly what I'll be teaching now. I'm not saying later, now. What is this class for? This class is for students. Whether you're a secondary school student, you're a university student, whichever student you are, As long as you're in school, you are a student, it is for you. It's for graduates. You've graduated from school, you're a serving corper, you're looking for a job, it is for you. Now, this class is for sit-at-home moms. I will show you sit-at-home moms who bank 1 million on monthly basis, 500,000 on monthly basis, just sitting at home, sit-at-home moms. Now, it was salary earners, people who want extra income but do not want anything that will distract them from their business, from their jobs. See, there are people that are salary earners, but trust me, they love their job. I'm not joking. I have one of my students who does $1,000 monthly. Is this the business, the job he does, his pay is 180,000, but he loves it. Like, he loves his job. So please, it's for salary earners. I don't look down on them or say anything ill about them, because some people actually are salary earners and not because of the pay. Some people are not salary earners because of the pay, just because they love their job. Okay. Now, it's for business people. If you're a business person here, trust me, it's for you. As long as you need extra income, you can add up to add up and buy products for your business, and all of that. It's for retiree. I have a retiree that is a student. He does it as well. You see this class, let me not just list it and it make you feel as if you're not in this category. It's for anybody who wants extra money. Let me use that word. If you know you need extra money, or you are someone you need money, it is for you. Let's put it that way. Now, who is this class not for? This class is not for Ponzi people. Those, sorry, the first one is not for lazy people. You know, I keep hearing when people say that no food for lazy man. I used to think that it was just a word. I literally have seen someone that needs money, but the person is lazy. I don't just want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. Blah, blah, blah. So how do you want the money to come from? It's not for you, please. If you're that kind of person, some people want soft life, but they don't want to work. So I don't know where they want their soft life from. Now, it's not for Ponzi scheme investors. Those people that be like, if I put 100,000 naira, when will I make? How many days or how many months will I make 200,000? It is not for you. You know what I'm talking about? Those money doublers. It's not for you. It's not for data savers. This class is going to be for 40 minutes to 60 minutes. And trust me, it is data we are using. So if you're the type that will start saying, please save our data, go straight to the point, it is not for you. It's not for you that as long as when it comes to things of value, you feel that people are wasting your data, but you can scroll through social media for no reason. It's not for you. It's not for people who are not ready to learn to earn. You see this part, it is very important. A lot of you have lost money in the past, not because of anything, but because of lack of proper knowledge. Like, if it's that time that you now realize that if you're maybe, I did not understand this. How did I get? Let me tell you, in the past, I've lost money into Ponzi and all of that, not because of anything, because they just I was not willing to get proper understanding of it, and then I'll just go and put money. The moment that money goes, you just know that there's a mess up somewhere. So if you know you fall in this category and you're not ready to change your mind, please, you can save your data and leave the class now. We have not gone far because the main business is about to start. Now, you'll be asking, why am I hosting this class? Why am I hosting this class? Now, I want you to utilize this dollar increment to your advantage. Dollar is high, euro is high, pounds is high. All your complaining have not solved anything. Complaining haven't solved anything. It did not change the fact that dollar is still going up. Even when it comes down, it will come down with a difference of 100 naira, 50 naira, and it will still go back. So, like, instead of you to be complaining dollar is high, this and that, why not earn in dollars and spend your local currency? And you know, the good thing is that the fact that when you convert it to your local currency, it's a big money. Yes, it's a big money. Now, the second reason is I want you, the increase in the price of goods and services. You agree with me that when you go to the market now, if you buy a product today, if you enter market tomorrow, you will hear it has added money. Not because, and when you ask them the reason, they'll tell you dollar. I'm telling you, they will tell you dollar. Normally, in my house, that's my family house. If I'm to do monthly shopping, not really like monthly shopping, I do shopping for like I'll buy bags of rice, I'll buy gari in bag, spaghetti in carton, tomato in carton. Normally, if I'm to do it, it will last us in my house for 3 months, and I spend less than $1,000. If converted, if I convert it, that's like $600 I will spend in a month. But now I can't spend that amount. The last time I did that shopping, it was about 900 and something dollars, almost $1,000 on that, because the price of things are not dropping. And when you ask, even when the things are not imported, the reason is dollar. That is all what you hear. You know, it was so bad. I bought tomato from an aboki, and I was like, why is this basket of tomato this price? Now, coming from someone that I stay in the north, and tomatoes are cheap in the north, so I was like, why is this tomato this way? And then the aboki had to tell me that because of price in dollars. Ah, God. Everybody are using dollars as an excuse. Let's just put it that way. So the increase in the price of goods and services, basically school fees, it's something else. Like, I don't know, for people that pay school fees. For me, I'm the firstborn and among six children, and I handle my siblings. God has helped. Only two. That's our second to the last one, our last one that are in school now. And trust me, the other one is in primary school, the other one is in secondary school. But the prices in their school fees, most time when I see it, I be like, maybe it's this school that people will go, and it's not as if there's work that is waiting for you. All those kind of way you're spending. Now, basically, I had to set an account. Let me show you. I had to set a KDP account. This particular account, I just put it in a way like, if any money comes from this account, I will use it to handle anything feeding, school fees, that kind of account that you keep for spending. See this, you see this account, I keep this $3,000. I keep this account for spending. This those accounts that you have, and it's basically for spending, right? So yesterday I've done on this, on this kind of accounts that if you make money, whatever, I have multiple KDP accounts, but this particular account, whatever money that I make from this particular account, I have to refresh the dashboard so that you see it. Whatever money I make from this account, I make it from I make it with a mindset of, this account gives me money for my expenses. And if it does not give me money for expenses, my budget will be cut. Like, it doesn't, if someone asks you, borrow me money, there's family problem or whatever that needs to be spent, all these expenses that you don't calculate, good, it comes from this account. Do you understand? So basically, that is why I am hosting today's class. Now, I need you to have a side hustle. See, I don't know how you need to do it, but you need a side hustle. No matter how much you make, how rich you are, I don't want to hear, I don't need a side income. You need it. Trust me. One stream of income is suicidal these days, because you never can tell anything. You can wake up and anything can happen to your business. And you know what? I literally learned this from my family when I was going to school, and my school fees as of then was about 100 and something thousand. That's the secondary school. And my both parents, their business crumbled. They had to take me, that's 180,000 in a term. They had to take me to a school of 15,000 naira in a term, because there was no, they did not have any stream of income again, just that one. So please, you need a side hustle. No matter what, you need a side hustle. Now, I want you to make for yourself $1,000 and above monthly. And you'll be like, I don't know you, you don't know me, you just saw my advert, and now you're like, you see the reason at the end of this class. Now, I want you to type in the comment section, what will you do if $1,000 is added to what you do currently? What will you do? Drop it in the comment section. I want to see it. What will you do if $1,000 is added to what you do currently? Now, if you are a secondary school student and you make $1,000, you know that you are not a broke student. All this, some people use I am a student as an excuse to stay broke. I tell people that's an excuse to stay broke. I was a rich 300 level student, like rich. I'm not joking. I put that word. I wasn't broke. Do you get? So I want to see it. Now, there are things you do not need in this class. You don't need referral. Please, this is not a class of referral. At the beginning of this class, I told you that you should copy the link I drop in the community and drop it and post it on your comments in your WhatsApp status. Please, it's not referral. The fact I'm talking about this business does not mean that I'll be getting referrals from you or a referral commission. Now, you do not need a writing skill. This is not a business that you need to be writing. How many books can you write? That is why I'll be teaching you how to use AI, Chat GPT. Now, you do not need rent. You can work from anywhere, toilet to your room, anywhere. You are in your shop, and maybe before customers come, you're working. I basically have, I know of a sales girl. Yes, I literally buy something from their shop, and I noticed that they're not so doing well in sales. And most times when I go to their shop, I discover that she's just seated watching TikTok. So she came across my advert on Facebook, and so the last time I went, I saw her you know, doing Amazon KDP, and I was like, hey, big girl, so you have upgraded now from scrolling through social media. So she was like, no, there's no time. She monetized her time. That was the English she used for me. So you don't need rent. Anywhere you are, you can work. Now you don't need delivery. What do I mean? Now you see this book I have in my hand. If, for example, the book here is $100 million offer, this book is on Amazon as well. Now, if somebody wants to buy, I have the Kindle version. That is, they sent it to my email. Do you understand? If somebody wants this book and the person be like, okay, I don't want the soft copy. That's the one you can be using your phone and be reading. I want to have it in this copy. Amazon will print it and send it over to you. You that is the seller, nothing concern you. Your own is you just see your money in your dashboard. Now, this is not selling, of course. This is not where you say, please send me your seller link. How do I want to no, this is not selling, of course, please. Or should I say this is not selling of digital products? Or be, how do I use the English? You know what I mean. This is not it, please. Okay, this is not it. Everything you do starts and ends on Amazon. It doesn't go outside Amazon. It has no business with Facebook. It has no business with TikTok, Instagram, your social media. It has no business. It has no business with your WhatsApp. It has no business outside the Amazon site. Let me put it that way so that you will know. Now, how did I do over 100 million from this business? $100,000 from this business, because as you have had it now, it will be like, yeah, is it not too much? See, I just put that. That's an estimate for security reasons. I can't just put everything, so that's why I use the word 100. Now, someone will be asking, how is that possible? It's very possible. It is very possible. And you know what? I've been doing this since 2022. Now, from 2022 to 2023, that's May 2022 to June 2023. That's 14 months, if I'm not mistaken. I did over $10,000. And please pay attention to know why I'm saying this. Now, I took 5 steps to do over $100,000. Now, this $100,000 started from 2023. Let me explain. Now, I took 5 steps. The first step was I was willing to learn. I am interested is not is it was something I was willing to learn. Just the way you're here, I am interested. That is why you're here. You're interested. That's why you're here. And that was the same thing for me. I was interested. And I will tell you why I started this business. I own a brand. It's called Bella's Imperial World. The page is still on Facebook. Now, it was a pre-order brand. I was importing goods from China as of 2022. 2020, sorry, that corona period. I was importing from China. And then the moment dollar went up, it's pre-order I do, and we include shipping fee. The moment items went up, I ran at a loss. So it like I went back to zero. Let's put it that. And I was like, you know what? When I heard about Amazon KDP, I was like, I need to start this business to be able to, if I get money, I will invest it back in my business. That was the goal. I know a lot of you are here. You want to make money from this business, and your goal is you want to invest it back in your dream business. I had a dream business, and that was why I started this as a side hustle. Now, when I was willing to learn, I am interested was not enough. I had to take action because I had a plan. I need to make money to be able to invest it in my dream business. So I started the business. But you know what? When I started the business, I did not submit myself under a mentor. So I struggled. A lot of you do businesses and you don't have anyone to run to in times of problem. You know yourself. When my younger brother started clothing business, he sell female wears, like what I'm wearing now. When he started this business, the first thing my mother told him is that, you know what, we have the funds to give you to do this business, but you must have somebody that you submit to. It is called Oga. Igbo, we call it your Oga. And it's not boy, but you go and stay in that person's shop, serve the person for like, basically because it's not boy he was doing, that is serving somebody. We had to stay there and learn for 3 months. He understood the business, he knows everything. But you know, when they say you need a mentor, they had to place him under somebody. And with his growth, I bet you that people that had already started business before his age, like they have already started business when he finally bought his goods and entered. You know, the thing about mentorship, when you have a mentor, is that a mentor would make you pass through roads that you did not know you will ever pass through them. Number one was that the man had to take him directly to his supplier. Like he took him to his supplier, told him any day you want goods, even credit, will give him all in my name. That is what having a mentor does. So when I started, I did not have a mentor. So I did 14 months, I did $10,000. The moment I discovered I needed a mentor, I went as far as getting one. And with that mentor, I will show you proof. So that means they said the third thing I did was that when I realized I needed a mentor, I submitted myself under a mentor. When you see somebody go far in a business, don't assume that that person went far overnight. Some people have people that are telling them things. Some people have people that are guiding them. Like I do business. I will show you proof. And trust me, I've done a lot of investment, and I was able to do those investments. I was telling my friend 2 days ago that God helped me. I made money on time, and God put the right people close to me, that they even had to show me, I'm right, this is where to invest so that your money will make you money while you sleep. That is having the right people and having a mentor. Now, I gave the business time. The fact that you have a mentor does not mean that you will not give your business time. When I started it, it was a side hustle, and I was a 300 level student. So I needed to pay attention to school. And I was studying physics, a very terrible course. Yes, I say it. I personally applied for the course. And there was no time. The only time I had was during the weekend and maybe on Thursdays because of one particular course I wasn't doing. And that was it. So that was the only time I could give into the business. See, when this business started paying me, side hustle became main business. Side hustle became main business. And guess what? I did not give up. That's the last thing. Now, a lot of you, the businesses you're doing, or the businesses you have heard people you talk about, and you did them and you stopped. You gave up because to you it was hard. Do you know that the business you're doing now, if you give someone else to do it, the person will tell you it is hard. This your work is difficult too. But you are doing it. Even you know it is not simple to you. You are just used to it. When I started, was Amazon KDP hard? Yes, it was very. I am using it because I have to be sincere with you. It was something I was coming across for the first time. I did not know it. I was not expecting it. To me, I expected everything to be going the way my brain. You know, when you want to start a business, your brain only plans success, and it doesn't tell you that you're going to meet difficulty. That was it. So when I couldn't, one day my mom came and met me and she was like, "What's the problem? Why are you losing weight?" I will see food, I will lose appetite, and I kept asking myself, "Why am I? What's going on?" The same business I've seen people making money from. The person that introduced me to the business is doing well. In fact, the person be like, I'm a Rafa. How much have you made this month? And I can't give anything tangible. Why is my own different? Do you understand? And when my mom was like, you know what, if this business is not doing, try another one. I was like, I don't have option. There is no other. Some of us have gotten. I tell people that the people that give up are people that have option. As of me, if I did not do Amazon KDP, I would have been a student that was just waiting for my parents to take care of me. I didn't have any other option, so I continued. I did not give up today. That is why you are seeing me in this class. I did not give up today. I have 10 staffs working under me, people I pay with this Amazon case. I was able to employ 10 people. And you know what? That was the idea I got from my mentor. It was like, Amara, now you have gotten to a point that you cannot do this business alone. It is time to hire hands. So he said that if you want to make $1,000 a month, that's what he told me. He said, do you want to make, if you, he said, example, if you want to make, if you want to make $10,000 a month, and let's say you're making $1,000 a month, you need to have 10 Amarachi to achieve that. So I had to employ hands. If you go through my Facebook page, KDP Chef is my Facebook page, you will see where I scroll, where I was hiring people and all of that. I like this Amarachi with Amazon KDP. I have people that format book for me. I have people that generate content for me. I have people, that is just me. If I had given up, 10 people will not be feeding, will not say they have a monthly salary. Some of them are on contract, some of them are on salary from me. That is the product of not giving up. Drop in the comments, I will not give up. A lot of you have given up. That is why when you see, when someone talk about a business, you be like, this business, I've heard about it, or I've done it, but and then the person is making it. You see people do exploits with businesses you have heard about, businesses that you must have tried, but you gave up at the end. Now, I want you to type in the comment section, I am not giving up again. There is no room to give up. If somebody is feeding from the business that they are doing, and they are feeding well, they are building houses, buying cars from that business, I bet you that it's just a matter of time. You will get there. But then don't give up. I see those difficult moments as just a time of you trying to understand the business, see your mistakes, see what you need to do, see what you need to adjust. And if you have the right people around you to encourage you, God, every day I wake up and I tell God, you know what? I just need the right people. If you have negative people around you, your life, so please drop in the comment section. I will not give up. Drop it in the comment section. I want to see it. Yes, drop it. Now this is Josh. Josh said he made $1,500 from my training, and he said, "I thank God for how I somehow stumbled on your KDP advert on Facebook exactly this month, just like, and it was the beginning of his life changing experience." You see the way you were scrolling through social media, you did not plan to see my advert, you didn't, but you saw it, and you are here, and I will get this kind of testimonial from you. Yes, I will get this kind of test from you. Now this Jerry Key doing $1,000 in 13 days. $1,000 in 13 days. So when I tell you that I will show you how to make $1,000 to $5,000, I wasn't here to just call words. I was here to prove it. Now, I put at the side, when you understand giving up is not an option. He said KDP can be frustrating sometimes, but I've learned one strategy that can turn things around. See, let me just tell you, that business you're doing, no matter what, every businesses have their own moments. And I bet you that it is just you feel you're comfortable with the business because you are used to it. It is not easy. You are used to it. It is not. You see me, I still do Amazon KDP. Let me just tell you, it's still not easy. I am just used to it. I am just used to it. It's not easy. There's no business that is easy. Now, this is another student that said that if you like, give up. If you had given up, you would not have seen £1,000. Giving up is not an excuse. If you give up, you lose. It's you that give up that lose. That's the thing. When I see people say, I will give up, I be like, one of my friends was like, oh, I'm giving up. I was like, you yourself don't try, give up. Because I don't get it. Why, if you give up, who will lose? Who will lose exactly when you give up? Who will lose? Is it not still you? You get it? So giving up is not an option. Like, it shouldn't be in your dictionary. Now I have shown you, you have seen. Now, what is Amazon KDP? Now, KDP means Kindle Direct Publishing. This is a niche on Amazon where they sell books. From my personal experience, right, I've discovered that KDP is the simplest way and the most legit way to earn in dollars without having to change your naira, your safer, your Ghana cedis to dollars. Now, in other words, you do not need to write to create quality books on Amazon. Now, this is the part you have been waiting for, and I'm going to prove it to you. So let me share my screen. Let us start ASAP. Present share screen. So let me share my screen. Oh my God. Okay. So we are here now, and this is the Amazon site. This is how it looks like. Can you see it? This is how the Amazon site looks like. I just want to be sure that it is showing on my screen. Good. Because I don't want to take chances today. So this is how the Amazon site looks like. And if I just click on any department, let me just click on it. You will see that on Amazon, you can see that you can buy clothes. Look at clothing, shoes, you can buy computers, you can buy a gift card. Can you see a lot? You can even see the products here. Look at, those are things you could shop on Amazon. Are you seeing it? Amazon is a marketplace. Just that among these places, they are telling you that one of it you can buy books. Look at it. That's basically what they are saying. You can buy books. And now from this place here, these are books. These are niches. These are niches here, right? Now, these are books. This book here is Stop in the Name of God. You can see this person published it December 9, 2025. Look at this person. This one just caught my attention. See something. I know you may not understand it, but please calm down, follow me. This person here is an independent publisher. Publisher independently published. You know what it means? It means that this person is just a publisher, just like you and I. We don't have, look at this first person. This is his publishing firm, Winning Team Publishing. But see this one. Look at this one. Can you see it? Publisher Chronicle Books. Are you seeing it? But see what is here? Independently published. You know what it means? He's just a publisher, just like you and I. Just like you and I, if we wake up one day and say we want to become publishers, this is what I mean. And now they are telling us that this person's bestseller rank is 2 in books. Do you know what it means? Let me show you. Let's go to TCK publishing calculator. The bestseller rank is 2 in books. So let's click on books and calculate. This person is doing 4,188 sales in a day. He sells 488 copies, 4,188 copies of his book. Now, this book paperback, you can see it, right? This is the paperback. What is at the back of the book is like paper. See, you can tear through it. That's what we call paperback. So I just zoomed in. So this is Amazon giving us the things about the book. The book is 110 pages, 8.5 by 11. Don't worry, I just want to show you estimate. Don't worry, it's not. I'm not here to confuse you. Let's just do little maths. 110 pages, 10.88. That's how much he priced this book, right? Now, Amazon are telling us that this book, when a customer orders it, the printing cost of the book is $2.87. After that, they will now, after they remove their $2.87, you'll be left with about $7 plus, right? They will now give you $60, 60% of your royalty. Publishing on Amazon is free. Everything you do on Amazon, creating account down to publishing, is free. They are simply telling you that, just that for every copy you sell, this paperback, you will keep 60%. Since you are using our website to sell, we give you the customers, we will take 40%. Now, they are telling you that from the remaining $7 plus that is left, they will give you $3.66. Now, let's calculate it. $3.66 times 4,100. How many copies does it sell in a day? 188. So in a day, this person makes about $15,000. So when we tell you that we are making money on Amazon, we are not here to come and lie to you or to make you feel as if, or I tell people that it's Amazon that you make unimaginable amounts. Those amount of money that when you tell people, people doubt, because they be like, I don't understand. How many people are reading books? How many people are doing this? That is it. Now that means if you multiply this times 30, see how much somebody is making independently in the $45,000 in a month. $45,000. How long have this book been on Amazon? When did he publish it? Let's at least see when it was published and how long. 2023. See it, 2023 till date, the book is still selling, and it's not even one reasonable title, and it's even children's book. Look at To Draw Anything. Our parents got it for us while growing up. I got it for my cousins. Like, we all have those books that you just buy. But this is not what it just called my attention, basically. But this is not why we're here. So I will go out. Now, these are the niches on Amazon. We have business and money. Let me tell you this. I will show you the niches I work on, and you understand why. I tell people that no matter what, people need money. No matter what, people need money. And people must buy books. See me, I need money. I bought book. See it. $100 million offer. No matter what, people need money. Some people want to get people's strategies. Some people want to understand how people are making money in businesses and all of that. People need money. So I write on business and money. Now, I write on Christian books. Growing up, right? My parents bought me a lot of Bibles, children books, children Bibles, devotionals. Even till now, my dad still gets me devotionals. I write on them. You see devotionals, Christian books, Bibles, I write on them. Now, coming here, I write on cookbook, food and wine. You know what? I tell people that one thing that will never go out of fashion is food. People must want to learn how to cook. People must want to understand. Some people they use food to heal and all of that, and due to medical conditions and all of that, there are food you can eat for your medical conditions. They are here. People write on them. Now, the next thing is I write on health, fitness, and parenting and dieting. I write on it. I write on um I write on religion and spirituality. Yeah, you can get devotionals. Yeah, you can get Qurans. Yeah, you can get every religion is here. I write on romance. Yes, I do. I write on romance. Whether you know romance, you don't know it, I write on it. And you know what? With the use of AI, Now I write on self-help. No matter what, a lot of people want to work on their self. Some people want to work on their self-esteem. Some people want to work on their transformation. Some people just a lot. I write on it. I write on test preparations. But I tell people that when I tell you I write on this, does not mean that if you write on it, you get the same results with me, except you follow exactly what I do. If, for example, to sell this hair, I know what it will take me to sell this hair I'm wearing. But if you don't know, you feel that okay, because I'm wearing it, everybody buy it, you go into it and you struggle to sell. That is why when people know about people's strategy, it is easier for them to scale. So I tell people when someone makes sale and someone is asking what niche, I be like, it's no longer about the niche, it's about the person's strategy. What is the person doing? If you know what that person is doing and you implement exactly, you will make the same thing. I don't like to talk too much because that's basically, I really wanted us to do a bit of research, but let me show you something. I was in the hospital a few months back. I went for checkup because I always go for months for checkup, like after 3 months, like that. And I kept on hearing about tuberculosis. I was like, tuberculosis, what's going on? Why are these nurses coming to educate us on tuberculosis? Because, like, what's going on? I came on Amazon to type tuberculosis. And I was like, you know what? I feel since they have been talking about it too, maybe there will be a need in the US market. Now, I tell people that the fact that you want to write book is not enough. It's not everybody that you sell book to. You need to know what does the market need, and for you to know what the market needs, you come and check it on Amazon. If there is a sale for it or there is a market for it, then trust me, you will sell. Look at this tuberculosis. The word tuberculosis have about 5,000. Look at it here. Can you see it? 5,000 results. Do you know what it means? 5,000 people have tuberculosis in their book one way or the other. And I will pick out one. So this one, basically, this is what called my attention, this particular book. I was like, this person published book March 18, 2025. And the bestseller of his book is 139. But let's click on it. So he published this book in Kindle version. I told you that when publishing, I'm you to publish in 4 formats. One book he published it in Kindle. It means that anybody that say, oh, you know what, I want you to send me the soft copy, I will just be reading it with my phone. The person will buy the Kindle $14.99. If the person say I need the audio version, I will just be playing it maybe in my car, if I'm in the kitchen, or I'll just play it 99 cents. Or the person say, okay, you know what, I need a paperback. That's this one. Back of it is paper. $21. Or the one say, okay, I need the hard copy. $17. Hardcover is like the hardcover books where the back of the book is very hard. That is it. Just one book. And now, if I come and click on this book under hardcover, for example, okay, let's put it on paperback. Let's work with paperback for example. Now, Amazon will tell you paperback of this book. This person is making his bestseller rank for the paperback is $22. 22,000. Do you know what it means? Let me show you. 22,000. 22,712. 712. Calculate sales. He's making 12 copies of his paperback every month. Every day he sells 12 copies in paperback. This is book, he sells 12 copies every day, right? Then let us check the Kindle version. What is the bestseller? Don't understand, but I just want to show you the money people make. This one is 1,359. 1,359. Calculate. He's selling the Kindle, the one people want to access via their phone. 118 copies every day. 118 copies. And how much did he price his Kindle? 14.99. So let's come here and check how much is his book, right? This is okay. We can't calculate for Kindle, but the Kindle version now is paperback. Amazon takes 40% commission. The Kindle, Amazon will give it 70 and take 30. So it means that from this is book here, 14.99, you just do, see it, 30%, 30% of 14.99 is equal to this. So Amazon take $4 from it. So let's assume that Amazon take $4 from this and he's left with $10. He's making $10 and he sells 118 copies. Do you know what it means? Let's cancel this. 118 times 10. He does $1,180 every day. Just the fact that people say, I don't want the paperback, give me the Kindle version. Just one book. The same one book is selling the paperback, the same one book. Do you understand? So that means this person in a month sees like $5,000, $10,000 from just this one book. Now, I will come and meet ChatGPT. Today's class, I actually want it to be very sweet. So let's come and meet ChatGPT because we are going to be writing with AI. Yes, we are going to be writing with AI today. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen, and I must be sure that my screen is sharing before I do anything. Please hold on. I need to be sure that this screen is sharing. Please, if you're understanding what I'm saying, please drop a comment. Drop a comment. I want to see your comment. If you're understanding, I'm just trying to show you that money can be made on Amazon. Money is made on Amazon and people are buying it. The thing is that you just need to know, if I have this idea, is it sellable? Whether you have the idea or not, that's why I say it's not every idea that comes to your mind that is sellable. You must first of all go to Amazon. Everything starts and ends on Amazon. You need to know the people you're selling to are not Nigerians. Do you understand? They are the people in the US, Canada, Germany. You understand? So you need to know what they want so that you can sell it to them. Now I'm on ChatGPT now. This is chat. You can type it on your comment section. If you can see my ChatGPT dashboard, type ChatGPT. Look at it here. Sorry, I've spoken a lot and it's like, So I'll tell ChatGPT, hi. I want to write on a book, tuberculosis. I want to model, I want to write on a book, tuberculosis, and I want to model after the book, everything is tuberculosis. Somebody will be like, why is it that you want to model after a book? The fact that I am selling this hair on my head does not mean that if somebody want to sell this hair braided wig, the person cannot sell it. The person will definitely sell it. So did the person steal your this? No, the person just saw, this braided wig business is flowing. No, I want to do it. That is modeling. You're getting idea from someone's business to put in your own. Is not stealing, is modeling. And you know something, Amazon cannot allow you one book to have two titles on Amazon. So therefore, you can't even say this one that people say, someone will be like, I'm my religion, I cannot lie, I cannot steal, I cannot do this thing. Please, you are not doing any of that. Okay, everything here is godly. Let's put it that way. So I will send it, and let's wait for what ChatGPT have to tell us. This ChatGPT is the free version. Everything is free. Look at it. Now ChatGPT giving us this is talking about the book, how everything the book is all about. He structured it for me. Do you understand? And it's just giving me a piece of information I need to know about the book. I can help you to the style, everything. ChatGPT is just giving it to me here. Now I'll first start with I need a title. I need a title. And I want to be a direct competitor. Now please, I call this one lazy man method, this research method, but it's very lazy. There's no effort, there's no ideas, there's no brain effort. Everything is just copy and paste. I need a title and I want to be the direct competitor to everything is tuberculosis. God, I hope that this class I will not. Nothing is immune. The story of tuberculosis, the effects when the air betrays us. Tuberculosis and the human. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. Oh my God, I like this title. Do you understand? If I tell ChatGPT now, I like this title, so I'll be like, this is my title. This is my title. I'll paste it, and I'll be like, I need a short table of content. No, a table of content, we type it as TCO, just the short form for it, okay? So this is the table of content ChatGPT gave me. If I want to write on this first one now, when the air betrays us, I'll just copy the first one. Copy, I'll be like write on chapter one, and I'll paste it. And ChatGPT will start writing. Now, once ChatGPT write this, I tell people there are two ways for you to know that you own the right to this book. You don't have copyright. We will now take it to Quillbot. Now, this is what ChatGPT is writing. I don't want this video to be long, so I think I will end it here. I just wanted to show you that we use ChatGPT to write. You see it? There's nothing. Look at it. Just give it to ChatGPT and it's writing it. Can you see it? So now that I have shown you that we use ChatGPT to write, do you now believe me? Do you now believe Amarachi? So can we move on? All right. So now that I have shown you, you'll be like, who are the people that are going to buy these books? Now that can we ask can we even ask ChatGPT? Okay, let's ask Google. Who are the people that are going to buy our books? Like we need to know who are the people that are going to buy this book. So I'm going to ask Google, how many active readers do we have on Amazon? And Google is telling me that Amazon have recorded 2.5 billion global visits. Don't forget, it's the largest marketplace in the entire world. But monthly active users base consists of 320 to 427 million. Are you trying to tell me out of these people, you don't have 1,000 people to sell to? Are you trying to tell me that there is nothing you can sell to these people? Please, there's nothing you can sell to these people. Look at estimated 310 million. They are having 3.3 billion active users as of June. Are you trying to tell me that out of all these people, you don't have 1,000 people to sell to? It's not possible, except you don't know what to sell to them. That's why I tell you that not every idea is sellable. This thing did not share. Did that link share? It like it didn't show. Sorry, it's like it did not show. Let me put it again. It's like it did not show. My screen isn't sharing again. Okay, it is. Now you can see it. Recorded 310 million active users. Are you seeing it? Now, are you trying to tell me that out of these 300 to 600 million users, you don't have 1,000 people to sell to? It's not possible, except you don't know what to sell to them. And that is why I'll be showing you what to sell, so that you know. And it's books we are strictly selling, so that somebody will not come and be like, okay, aside, since you say we can sell hair, can I sell hair? Yes, you can sell hair, but I don't know how to sell hair on Amazon. I only know how to sell books because that's what I do. Okay, now this someone 110 books down this year. You wouldn't think reading this book will be waste of time until you engage in some of them. There was a book I was reading, right? I bet you. When I bought it, I told myself that I would just read one page every day. That was the goal. I do not know how I sat down in a day and I finished that book. I literally did nothing. In fact, sleep did not enter my eye because I was anxious to keep on reading the book. I wanted to know what will happen and all of that. I tell people that the fact you don't read books does not mean that people do not read books. And guess what? Readers are leaders. People who read books are leaders. You can't deceive somebody that read books. When you read books, it increase your knowledge, your memory. Like it helps you even organize your words. It makes you know how to talk. Some people don't know how to talk. Reading helps you. So if you don't read, I think you should consider reading. Start looking into it. Trust me, you will enjoy it. Now, how do you get started? The first thing you know is that you need a training for me. Well, hold on before we start. There are things you'll be needing in my class, and the first one is your phone. Your phone. The second one is your internet connection. The third one is my mentorship. Now, please, this is a mentorship and not a course. This is a mentorship and not a course. I am saying it again. Now, you will need consistency. You will need consistency and you will not give up. I don't want to hear I am giving up. I will show you results of students that did not give up. I showed you from beginning. I will still show you now. This ones now, this their results. Those ones I gave you are very little result. I will now show you product of consistency. Consistency will make you, if you are making $1,000 with consistency, you can move to $5,000 overnight. I will show you so that you don't think I'm trying to. I will show you all of that. But before that, let me show you a 16-year-old who has done over 400,000 naira. Now, I'm using this 16-year-old because his result inspires me. I use it for my little siblings. Like, I be like, these children, once they start having sense now, sense to give them phone. Now, my two sisters are doing KDP, but I mean, that other one is that in primary school, and the other one that is in just one. I mean, like when they start having sense, I will always use this result to inspire them. My younger sister started Amazon KDP when she was 18 years old. Now, let me show you, because there are people's result that just inspire you and you can't just let go. So please, let's listen.
Hello guys, my name is Emmanuel. I'm a publisher on Amazon KDP. Let me take you through my Amazon KDP journey. Back in 2023 January, I got to know about Amazon KDP. So I paid for some mentorships and started watching some YouTube videos. I was finding it difficult to make sales and it was very frustrating because I made only $4. Fast forward to November 2023. I met KTP Chef on Facebook and decided to give her mentorship a try. And within the first month, I made $90 plus, and I felt like I was dreaming. Second month and third month, I have made over $200, which means within 3 months, I have made over 400,000 naira, and I'm just 16. Because at my age, I didn't believe I could be making such amounts legally. I'm very grateful to KDP Chef because she made this happen. Peace.
So now that you have seen it, for those of you that be like, I can go and learn it on YouTube, it's just like someone that is a medical student saying, I can learn Amazon KDP on YouTube. I've seen people be like, all these people that are going to school, you could literally go and learn it on YouTube. Please go and learn on YouTube. YouTube is a research center. Some of you that are medical students are here, you agree with me. Or those of you that are students, that when your teacher is done in class and you just want to expand your knowledge, or you want to do proper other research, you go on YouTube. But YouTube does not lay foundation. YouTube helps you to understand better or just adds on top to what you know. So those of you that be like, I can learn on YouTube. So YouTube is puzzle. If you don't have the right foundation, you keep picking here, pick here, pick here, pick here. At the end of the day, I saw someone that published 300 books, no sale, and I was like, "Is YouTube? They teach you how to. They tell you you can publish as much books as you want." Now, before you think that this training is expensive, because the training actually is 50,000 naira. Before you think it's expensive, please, I want you to tell me in the comment section, is there any business you can do and in 30 days you are sure of a profit of $100? Please, I want to see it. I really want to see it in the comment section, please. Now, there are things that you'll be learning in the mentorship. The first thing is how to create your Amazon KDP account. I have seen people say that creating Amazon does not accept Nigerians, does not accept Ghanaians, does not accept Cameroonians. Please, it's you that don't know what you are doing. That's why you are feeling so. Lack of proper information will make you feel that they don't. Amazon is a worldwide, is a nationwide marketplace. Every country is accepted. If you don't know how to create accounts with them, you feel it is not accepted in your country. I'll teach you how to create foreign bank account. Now, this foreign bank account, if you're a Nigerian, it will enable you to link your naira to it, so that if they pay you to the foreign bank account, you withdraw to your naira. If you're a Ghanaian, it will allow you to link your momo. When they pay you to the foreign account, you withdraw to your momo. If you're in Cameroon, it will allow you to link your momo. When Amazon pays you to the foreign bank account, you withdraw to your naira. Now, you'll be getting access to my unique research method to getting a selling title. Not every title sells on Amazon, so you must know which one is a selling title. And if you understand the selling title, it will be easier for you to sell. Now, I'm going to show you how to generate outstanding content. You see, what we just did here was just for the basic of the class, just to show you that we can use ChatGPT. That was it. But then I show you how to generate content that is outstanding, that even you may even read your book and you'll be, if you price it, you'll be like, they value these people are going to get. Have you ever been in that have you ever done something and you envy the people that are going to patronize you because you know you put in your oil? Now, I'll teach you how to edit and format your book like a professional. I have staffs that work for me, and for every staff that work for me, I personally taught them. I hired them and I taught them properly. Some of them already had the skill, but I had to teach them. how to properly, because there's one thing, Amazon must show you the book of people. You can look inside and see their first three pages, and imagine someone seeing your first three pages and it's just anyhow, they won't buy, because people first of all buy with what they see before they even consider, okay, do they need it. Now I'll teach you how to generate your 7 back end keyword research. This may be sounding any broad if you are new to Amazon, but for those that are already into it, they understand that this is where publishers get it wrong, and I bet you this is where people get to know or see your book. Now, I will show you how to publish and position your book for maximum sale. It is one thing to publish your book, it's another thing to make money from it. Now, I will show you how to avoid your book from getting blocked. You see this one? This one have been what I see publishers, a lot of publishers do. Or like, if my book is getting blocked, some of them will just come to my DM. People that are not like, I'm a publisher on Amazon, please, my book is getting blocked. There's something you're doing wrong. Now, you're also going to be getting access to my 90 days mentorship. Now, this 90 days mentorship does not mean that it's after 90 days you are going to publish your book. Your first book will be published in 25 days. That's when your first book will be published. But I'm saying 90 days because the fact that you publish book is not enough. Some of you will need me to hold your hands. Some of you will need to be strong. You know, when you go and learn tailoring, for example, you have to stay so that at least you will be sure that you understand it very well. You are not shaking before you can be left alone, right? Good. You have access to 90 days. Please, this is not a course. I am saying it is a mentorship. This is not a course. Okay. Now, if after that 90 days you don't see results, if after that 90 days you don't see result, I will refund you. I have a 3-month refund policy. You follow everything I taught you, because I told you that it's one thing to say you're a publisher on Amazon, it's another thing to know what am I doing. If you follow my strategy exactly, you don't see results, I will refund you with even an apology, and also for wasting your time, because I really can't do that and leave you like that. Now I will show you how to step up your publishing game. This is where we publishers, we make $3,000 to $5,000 monthly. Now I went as far as paying $500 to learn this, so that you don't think I'm one kind. I am someone that invest in knowledge. Look at it, I paid $500. When I dropped it for my mentor, I was even super excited. When he had not confirmed it, I was like, you have not confirmed my payment. And then when he did, he told me he's more happy for me. I paid 500,000 naira for mentorship, so that you know that this Amazon KDP, if I'm not making money for it, I will not go this far to pay this money. You know that 500k is not a small amount in this country, in Nigeria. Now, when the mentorship started going well, from somebody that used to make $1,000 in a month, I will be feeling important. I will be feeling one very important. This amount was it was over 10 million. But you know, when Amazon pays to your foreign bank account, you withdraw to your naira. So I needed to do P2P transaction, so I just withdrew 9.8. Then this second one, I know you saw in the community where I dropped 15.2 million. That one was about 7,040 pounds. Now this one is 12,740,000. That was the next payment I got. This is when they say you need a mentor. I was talking to my mentor one day, and one of his staff was like, Amazon just paid you. You know, I saw him where he went to click on his cursor to press the mute button, but it's like his cursor did not, he pressed it, but I was still hearing, because like the thing did not mute. And then the staff now told him, but first account now is $50,000 plus. So we are waiting for the second account that is about $70,000. I just screamed. I was like, what did I just hear? I tried to compose myself. That day, because I was like, people are making money. Oh. And I was like, boss, you see, at this point now, I'm not going to leave you until my life change. And he just told me that, Amara, as long as you follow what I'm teaching you, it's a matter of time. I never imagined that in a month I would touch over 10 million naira. I've never thought about it, but I see it, I touch it, like it enters my account. Look at another month doing 14,921,000. This one said I withdrew everything, 921,251 naira. I withdrew everything from the account. So this is it. Now this is my student who implemented, and in a month he did $3,200. He even posted it on my Facebook comment section. Now this is my student who did $9,664. That's over 12 million naira. Are you seeing it? These are people, when I told you I'll show you how to make money, That amount, this is someone that that inspires me a lot. He's a KDP publisher, and he does 1,000. He placed himself on a challenge that he will do $1,000 on Amazon. He want to see if he can do $1,000 in a day, and he did. Look at it. Now, when people think Amazon KDP is saturated, yet he's making $1,000. That's why I tell people that there's no saturated business. You just don't know what to sell. You feel you want to sell to everybody. If you know what to sell, no business is saturated. Now, this is someone that people were looking for a job of 500,000 naira on TikTok, and he was like 500K a month. I thank God for Amazon KDP, 200 level student earning a million naira monthly. You see people that are bragging, and they are not bragging with small money, they are bragging in millions. Now, this is my student who was paid, and he was like, Coach Amarachi, Coach, Amazon paid me almost 5K dollars. Thank you so much. Please, coach, send your account. Let me send you appreciation. You don't try for me, I swear. Like, if you see my reaction before I drop my account number, appreciation money, they sweet. Or somebody should just, seriously, when somebody makes it and come back to tell you thank you, whether it's just words or in kind, trust me, that day your body will just be sweeting you. $4,978. Imagine somebody paying 50K and making this. Now, these are people that inspire me. This is the guy I told you, he's doing publishing challenge every day. He got to a point he did $5,000 a day. But now this is a foreign guy. He was like, what do you make so much money? How do you make so much money? Then what's your job? Like, question, when people are asking questions, you say, I don't have a regular job. I just sell books on Amazon, but I don't even write or design. $136,000. So when you think that there's no money on Amazon, people are reading, people are buying. Yes, you heard me right. Now, meaning that everything I've given you, I've shown you, everything is over 50,000 naira, over 300,000 naira. But then I said you should pay 50K. For the first 10 people, you'll be given an opportunity to pay 30,000 naira, 20,000 safer, or 400 Ghana cedis. Now, for those in Ghana and Cameroon, the exchange rate is not stable to naira, and I use an agent I have trusted. People will be like, your agent this, I'll be like, no, I can't change it. At least this one, I know this person in person, so I'm using this agent and I've trusted the service. So if it's lower, I will tell you it's lower. If it's higher, I will tell you it is higher. But for now, this is the rate. But I am not done. No, I'm going to show you a business. It's called YouTube automation. I don't know if you've come across it. People publishing videos on YouTube, and with AI, and YouTube get to pay them. Now, I discovered it in 2023. That's YouTube automation. I cracked the code. I tried to crack it again, but it was not cracking. But when I finally did, it was like towards the end of 2023. But I think I was paid. My first pay was in 2024. Let me show you. So if you are making money from Amazon, you'll be making money from this business. Let's move. So I think this is it. This is the AdSense, Google AdSense payment, right? So I just picked up two. Now this is one of my YouTube channel. Now this one is showing November 2025, November 25, 2018 to December. Now this particular one, let me just be sincere with you, this is just one. And this particular channel is not as if I started it I started it in 2024, this particular channel. Yes, so 2024 I broke this particular channel. But then, you know, when you open your YouTube, it will show the dates and all of that. So this account has done over 29,000, let's say like up to almost $30,000. So I will show you how you can create a YouTube videos using AIs, and you publish it on YouTube and make money. So as you're making money from Amazon, you're making money from here. Did you see referral in any of this? No. Everything starts with Amazon site, ends on Amazon site. YouTube starts with you and AI and ends. It doesn't go outside. Do you understand? It doesn't go outside. So all these things are with the use of AI. So it's not as if you are cracking your brain. AI does it. Now, bonus business. I'll show you a business that does 2 million naira and above for me on monthly basis. Now, this particular business, I've been doing it since 2022. But I've not been that consistent, but I became very consistent with it 2023. So I picked it up as a side income. And you know something about it is that it's a side income that works under automation. Now, I went as far as showing a single mom. She used it to bank 500K monthly, and even a breastfeeding mom who made her first 1 million naira with it. So I will show you so that you will see, because I'm not the kind of person. Now, this is the pay I make from the, like, no, nobody pays me. I make money from it and I receive my alert for it. Now, this is a single mom who told me that she's happy. It's been 4 months And she's happy to let me know that she makes 9,000 to 18,000 naira daily, depending on how it goes. Amarachi, I want to thank you. You have really helped this single mom not to lose hope. Are you seeing it? Good. Now, this is another mom. She said, guess what? I just hit 1 million naira, 1 million plus. She even added plus. I was like, this woman a silent millionaire. Upon you give birth, instead of you resting, you are still cashing out. Do you understand? So that you don't think. So if you make money from Amazon, you make money from YouTube automation, you make money from this secret business. And then I say, if you're not making money and you're like someone like me, now let me start by saying it. If you invest your money or if you still save money in the bank, you are going to stop that thing. A lot of people keep their money in their bank and think bank is the safest place. It is safe to keep your money in bank, but trust me, there are other places you can keep your money and make good money. And number one is mutual funds. I don't know whether you have heard about it, but it is very safe and you keep your money and get interest. So this 15 million, imagine putting your money in the bank and in 3 months they are paying you 1.3 million. Look at it, mutual funds paying and crediting my access account. But I think I should have a screenshot where, look at it, quarter 3 months interest. So imagine having that amount of money and they are giving you this. If you have 15 million, I'm giving you an example because I know you make big money on Amazon. So it's not as if you'll be making peanuts. I know that follow exactly what I will teach you. You are going to be big on Amazon and you make good money. Instead of you to save it in the bank, save it where you sleep and your money makes you money. I just stay and I'm sure that every 3 months, for nothing, just the fact that I have 15 million naira saved in bank, I am making 1.3 million. Aside that, I have other investment, but you know when they say you don't put your eggs in one basket, so at least no matter what, you must keep money one place. Now I will also show you, if you're like me, you don't have a fiscal business. For me, I don't have fiscal business. I'm not going to lie to you. The business I plan on investing in, I later changed my mind because I was like, nah, this one is a stress-free. I think I'm used to it. I'm not ready to start another stress. Now this one is investing in farm produce, please. And I for you to know, I don't invest small. I know their office in Jos. I go there. I know the person. Like I have visited the farm. I've seen everything with my eye. So that you know, like this is the least I do, 25 million. And their royalty in 7 months is 30%. 7 months. So you can do the math. So I'm saying that I will teach you Amazon KDP. I'm saying that I'll teach you YouTube automation, the free business. I will show you where to invest, where to save your money, and where to invest. 5 things for 50K. But I said the first 10 people to grab this opportunity get to pay 30,000 naira. Now there are questions you'll be asking yourself, and me too. I have asked myself. I asked myself all these questions when I was broke. The first one, if you are really making money, why are you teaching? Have you ever come to your mind? If you're really making money, why are you teaching? Have you ever come to your mind? Do you know what? Before I started business, that's what I used to ask myself. All these people that used to say pay to do this thing, if they're really making money, why are they teaching? Until it got to my point. When I made money and I discovered that, see, some money, you cannot eat it alone. Like, tell people to come and join because the sky is too big. All the ideas cannot sell off. Do you understand? Now, so all the students have shown their results. If I wasn't making all the students have shown their results. If I choose not to show them, I will still not show them. But I did, and they are very happy. Are you seeing their results? That is what I want for you. Now, someone will be like, if I don't have the money, can you teach me? I promise I'm going to pay you later, or this and that. The truth is that I tried it. That's one of the most frustrating mistakes I've ever done in this business, teaching people without paying. You know what? Whatever you don't remove your sweat for, whatever you don't pay to get, you don't value it, and you easily treat it as trash. Look at the class. How many people are here? If I told you that in that community there are over 1,000 users, will you believe? But how many people are in this class? So that you know that people do not value free things. Now you'll be like, okay, if I make my first earning, okay, teach me. I promise I'll make my first earning and I'll give it to you. It's still the same thing as teaching you without paying. It's payment before service. Okay. Now you'll be like, I'm suffering. You can't be suffering. Yeah. You'll be like, I'm a student. I've shown you rich students. I literally showed you. You'll be like, I'm a single mom. I've shown you single mom that are cashing out. etc. Now the truth is that if you pay, your training starts, and Because I'm already exhausted for today, please, we are starting tomorrow. Or we will start in the next 24 to 48 hours. You just state when you want to start and we'll get started, okay? Now, don't forget that the training is based on your time and your convenience. Now, are you ready to take action? I'm going to be calling the account number here. And please, not after this class, you come and be like, please, can I video call? I want to be sure I'm talking to Amarachi. People may be using your face. The fact that I drop account number here, copy this account number, make payment, then send it to any of the WhatsApp number. Even if someone is using my face, copy this account number here and use. Nobody can. If you send it to my account, it's still me that will collect it. I know some of you have been scammed in the past, but the way some of you actually treat it, it look like it's a means of trying to tell me you do not have. Please, I beg you. If as you see account number, please copy it. Now, get a pen and write down the account, okay? Now, Nigerians, you're to pay 30,000 naira instead of 50K. Now, it's just for the first 10 people. This 10 people is not those in Nigeria, Ghana, and Cameroon. It's not Nigerians only. It's for both those in Nigeria, Ghana, and Cameroon. So the account number is 4236024278. I'll call it again: 4236024278. Now, it is Zenith Bank and the name there is Amarachi Elizabeth Sunday. Please send your proof of payment to any of the WhatsApp number, even the one on the screen. You can send to any of the community admin. They are all my numbers, okay? You can send your proof of payment to it. Please screenshot the screen. Now, for those in Ghana, you're to pay 400 Ghana cedis instead of 600 Ghana cedis. Now, the Momo account is 0531885220. Now, the name there is Christabel Azumi. Please, you can see that it's not Amarachi that is there because this is my agent. I use this agent. It is trusted. So it is Amarachi calling it, and I'll call it again: 0531885220. Please send your proof of payment to any of the community admin or to the number on the screen, okay? Now, to those in Cameroon, you are to pay 20,000 safer. Now, the Momo account is 6767979179. I'll call it again: 6767979179. And the Momo name there is Dominic. Please, you can send it to any of the community admin. If you miss the account details, I'm going to pin it in this YouTube channel so that you could get it and work with it, okay? Or you can send any of the community admin a DM and you get the account details there. All right, guys. So thank you so much. Like, I'm sorry I used 12 minutes off because I said I was going to use 40 minutes to 60 minutes. I'm sorry I went above that. Please, if you have any question to ask, because I have gone outside the time, I may not be able to attend to your questions in the comment sections. So feel free to ask me in my WhatsApp DM. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for listening to Amarachi. I appreciate so much. Okay, guys. So I